Anomaly Agent is an incredibly fast-paced, cyberpunk-themed 2D platformer with an unforgiving combat with a steep learning curve, catchy soundtracks in beautifully designed, pixelated graphics, a unique upgrading system and a gripping time loop story teaching us not to mess with time travel. After 5 hours and only 4 occasions where I wanted to smash my controller to pieces, I managed to finish the game's main story, so join me while we explore Anomaly Agent's strengths and weaknesses. Following Agent 70, a lanky anomaly agent tasked with stopping anomalies, you guessed it, people with strange powers and dangerous agendas, we jump, climb and roll our way through various levels, moving from room to room. These rooms have platforms, laser beams, locked doors and numerous enemies in store for us, and start off simple with only one laser or electric wall and get increasingly more packed, but in a natural way, allowing us to gain a routine nice and slow before we get over. This sees us starting off with a simple attack combo and a dodge, to unlocking a parry, guns, a boomerang, a baseball bat and special rechargeable abilities, punching out our enemies. But let's take a step back and start at the beginning. The starting enemies are simpler clones we can stagger with our attacks without much problems. Once they begin to merge, it becomes another story, since they won't stagger but retaliate with attacks we need to block or dodge. With our equipped bag we are able to parry those incoming attacks, returning fired projectiles or shortly stun the clone, allowing us to swing for a home run, dealing loads of damage. The further we get into the game, the more enemies we face, and some of them are real troublemakers, since their attacks aren't even blockable. This requires us to use the unlocked boomerang to stun the enemies, or do more rolls than a certain fox.
Do a barrel roll!
Perfectly negating any damage is key, but also damn near impossible due to the incredibly fast attacks, various enemy types, and we shouldn't forget the geographics of the rooms as well. Moving laser grids and deadly but effective mashers I could use in the kitchen when cooking potatoes. Luckily, each room functions as a save point, meaning we return at the beginning of the room once our fragile health reaches 0, allowing us to try again and get better without doing an area we already finished. This increasing skill level of ours is especially required when we face one of the very creatively designed bosses. Next to the charming introductions and colorful dialogues we have with them, their fights are immensely entertaining as well, but can become quite frustrating. Would you stop, you annoying piece of... Cramming all the action skills together makes for a fun combat system. However, we have the choice to unlock upgrades, like a higher damage output for our guns, more ammo, poison effects on parried projectiles, more damage for specific combo attacks, and so on. These are unlocked with money we obtain from enemies and chests, while one unique currency, namely emotions, can be found in the charming dialogues. During the story cutscenes we often get presented the choice to answer in a motivational friendly way or a rude way. In any case, these answers see us obtain happy or sad emotions, which we can use either to increase our health bar slightly or obtain more money to spend on upgrades. So we have the choice to be nice and healthy or rude and rich, but this is the internet, no one is rude here. With a short and entertaining story with 2 possible endings, the amazingly fluid and tough combat style, and the various upgrading and customization options, Anomaly Agent is a superb experience and offers replayability through the New Game Plus mode. The only negative might be the skill and reflexes it requires from the player, which I certainly don't have, seeing my desktop paying the price. For $11.79 it is available on various platforms and definitely worth a grab, but more importantly than the pricing is your opinion on the game. Let me know your thoughts and don't forget to feed the dog.